Day. All right. Can y'all hear me good? Or well, I should say. Let's be accurate. Okay, we're going to do the handheld this time, guys. We'll figure out the ear one later. But for today, we'll do the handheld. Okay, let's get started with some bucket fills. I know you all prepared on your way in of the list of people that you're grateful for. So, yes.
I want to thank Robert for helping me learn how to price a difficult property. I didn't get it, but I know how to do it now.
So good.
Thank you, Robert.
Robert Stewart.
He's such a smarty pants.
All right, Loki.
I'd like to thank Adam and Robert Stewart for doing open house for me this weekend when I was out of town. So thank you.
Oh, Florida.
Oh,
Right?
I thought I was still in Minnesota. Oh.
Can I hear another thank you for Robert Stewart? This will be the Robert. Anybody else? One more. We always do them in threes. Who else? And this side, you all get a star because you all are just
Say thank you to Maggie and to yourself for encouraging me along the way throughout my journey here. I started in October and I'm finally through course 3.
Stop.
Yeah.
Everyone, that's Mary Ann. Be joining us in a couple of hot minutes, but we are just thrilled.
Right.
Nice work.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. I don't want to stop the train if you got all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, I want to be thankful. Or not. Let's keep going. Okay. Let's do some welcomes. Speaking of people that are joining us, hey guys, we're so excited to welcome Blythe, Shamika, Lisa, Jocelyn, and Katie. Can everybody give a 1, 2, 3? Woo! All right. I know Katie's here, and I'm just looking around for others. Nope. Katie, you get to tell us who you are, a little bit about yourself. I warned her yesterday. I did. So Katie, tell us a little bit about you.
You should come up to the front.
Okay. Well, I just finished all my courses and passed my test. And I live in Lake Elmo. And I've known Jen my whole life. She's probably known me longer than I've known her. But so I'm really interested in real estate. Very excited about this journey. Very excited to be on this team. I have 4 kids. So I'm very busy, but just looking for a new journey in life. My prior career was speech language pathology. So I've actually owned my own business before, and I'm just kind of excited about this journey.
We're going to do awesome.
She's a firecracker, so she's going to be awesome.
A huge welcome. Anybody else that I'm missing? I never want to miss it. Anybody online? You know what I love about this slide? Oh, wait. That one guy. Gotta get the referral. That in here, or there's going to be a whole lot of us around all these hallways. I'm saying. I always tease Jerry. Yes. Welcome, ladies. Blythe is transferring to us from another company. Shamika's new. Lisa is fantastic story. If anybody has any
Properties down in that Lake Pepin area.
Lisa is a long-time investor, and now she got a real estate license. She's very involved in the community. Jocelyn's amazing. She is she's joining Ben's team, Ben Maines, and she's just fantastic. She's amazing. So super excited. Congratulations, everybody. We're so happy that you are here.
Sorry, 1 second. They're just saying that it sounds, they're not able to hear you very well.
So good.
Just Jen needs to stand where Katie was just standing. Oh, there's so much feedback. Okay. So
Ben needs to do something.
does that sound better?
Hi, Lisa. We're just going to let you guys chat it out. Chat it out, Zoomers. Otherwise, you can.
Maybe we're gonna not use the mic today. You said it sounds better when I talked and I'm not using the mic, so. Hey, I'm all for it. How about now, Lisa?
All right, are we good? Do you just want me to yell?
Yeah.
I work it like I don't know about that. All right, so huge welcome, congratulations, and we're gonna just keep moving on here. Yep, there we go. Did I do it too fast?
Maybe a little, but oh, bubbles. That's really
I don't know, but I'm gonna start playing Happy Bubbles song. I don't know, this is so fun.
I'm gonna update that picture. No.
I just appreciate you. I'm just gonna say it. I just appreciate you. So.
Big day today. Most importantly, we have food. That's coming. No, but seriously, we are gonna do a class after this. I know I talked to you guys a little bit about FinCEN last week. It's a new IRS initiative to stop money laundering. It is going to be a big deal. So what we're gonna do in our meeting today, bringing in an expert, i.e. my wife. And she is going to work. What I want to do for you guys is I don't want to overcomplicate it for you guys, because really on your end, there's not going to be anything clerical for you guys to do. What I want to do is get all of us on the same level of identifying if your client is going to need to file with the IRS for FinCEN, because we want to get them to, preferably before you write an agreement, with who your buyer is, because it might change if they want to buy it under an LLC or not once they find out what FinCEN entails. And if they are going through with it, they want to at least know the steps that we're going to walk them through. So we want to make you guys as dangerous enough to identify it and then send them to us. That's literally where it's going to stop for you guys. More than welcome to go out farther. We're going to give you some material today and some links. You guys can become experts if you want. We're 3 months in. I'm not even close yet. A lot of different options coming out with third-party companies doing it. We're looking into that. But today we're not going to try and make experts. We're just going to try and help all of us get on the same page for identifying if it's going to apply to your clients or not. Second part of that, last week I did talk to you guys about fraud a lot. And I come in here and I preach about it a lot. So at Title Fusion, we decided to put our money where our mouth is. And we just made a huge investment into fraud protection with our company. What that's going to do is it's going to protect us, your clients, and you guys. It's through the system we use. Each title company has their own system. Most of us these days are on Qualia. A lot of them use SoftPro. So I'm sure you guys have seen emails through both those systems. What we've done is upped it. We put a huge investment into it. It's all going to be through a secure portal now. The one thing I got from your clients is we talk every week about fraud protection and bad emails and stuff, and then we're sending emails and asking for information. So what we're doing now is it's all going through a secure portal where they're going to have to log in. They're going to have to do identification, make sure they identify themselves legally. So we're going to do some fraud protection there. And then it's all going to be through that system. So I'll talk about that a little bit more today in our class too, but I figured it was time to kind of, like I said, put our money where our mouth is. We're warning you guys a lot. We're kind of giving customers a double negative with watch the emails and then sending emails and asking for personal information. So we're going to wrap that all up. It's going to look great. Our branding is still on the emails coming out of Qualia, which is another thing that I know that you guys are really going to like, because sometimes you're telling your clients, look for Title Fusion emails. And then they're getting emails from this thing called Qualia that looks like a scam. So it's got our branding, it's Qualia, Title Fusion, the signature orange is going to be in there. It's pretty slick. So more to come on that too. And that's our thing. So I'll see you guys afterwards for our class.
Is your class going to be recorded?
Is it?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Cool. All right. Okay. Good guy.
Is there some new system where clients can get, I've heard that they can get updated anytime something's recorded on their house, like in auto email? You heard anything on that?
I've heard of scams that come out to say that, and they actually do report it, but they charge you. That I'm aware of, no, because there's no, it's public record, but the county doesn't offer any, like you can't get into their system for them to notify you each time they record something for a current name. That would mean you need access to the county systems. I personally don't know of any way that you could automatically be notified of something recorded on your property. I do know I've seen commercials on TV of fraud protection companies nationwide that say they can protect you from that, but we're talking like people stealing your properties. It's huge in Texas right now. But I don't know how they would set that up. Our thing definitely doesn't do that, but I do have clients that call me randomly throughout the year that see all this stuff on TV that ask me to look at their properties. It's very, very quick. We could do that for sure. Cool. All right. See you guys afterwards.
Awesome. Thank you so much to Randy, to Title Fusion. They are going to be providing us with lunch today. Am I speaking correctly? Okay, good. Because otherwise you'd all be buying us lunch. So I appreciate you. So thank you guys. That is fantastic. All right, what else is coming up? Broker Becky is going to be delivering to all of our Wisconsin folks the Addendum B, well and septic contingency. So please, if you are a Wisconsin licensee, log on to this very important class that she will be bringing to us. And then, Hannah, what do we got going here?
Yeah, so then on the 19th of February, Select Wealth is bringing another class this month. It's gonna be a live stream actually from the KW Wealth group from International. So come on in and watch the live stream. It's establishing your wealth plan. So that'll be really, really good to come to. And then on during family reunion, because it's coming up, we are doing another live stream of the keynote speaker this year, which is Jay Shetty. So if you go to the next slide.
Millions of people are flocking to the pages of this man right here. We're talking about Jay Shetty.
That's right, former monk turned storyteller. I love you too.
The #1 health and wellness podcast.
A New York Times bestselling author at the face of calm. Jay Shetty. Jay Shetty.
Go, feel free. You can scan the QR code. Otherwise, you can come to the live stream of the keynote speaker, Jay Shetty. We're going to do that February 24th. We're also going to do like a breakfast potluck. So if you go to the next slide, there's a QR code. If you plan on coming, we're just asking people to bring like donuts and muffins or fruit or whatever. We just want to make it a really fun community thing for the people who aren't going to family reunion this year. So you can scan the QR code. It's just a Google form of like, hey, I'm gonna come, this is what I'm gonna bring. So far, we have like 10 people bringing stuff, so that's awesome. But the more the merrier, we want the seats to be filled, and Jay Shetty's gonna be awesome. So
how many of you know Jay Shetty or have watched his podcast, listened to his podcast, all the things? He is amazing. So if you are available in town and would like to fill your pie, good to see you. To fill your bucket. I have to talk to you afterwards. If you're available in town and would like to fill your bucket with calm, I don't know about you, but I think everybody could use a little bit of calm in today's world. Jay is fantastic. So come on in, grab a jug of orange juice. Plan on being here. Good?
And then the last thing I want to touch on is we are bringing in the 25-26 required module to the Market Center on March 5th. It's actually going to be taught by Alexis, which is great. So it is $30 a head. We are going to bring it in for you guys. There's going to be snacks and breaks and all the things. But it's all about forms this year and how to be super compliant and well versed with them. And I think Alexis is the expert on that. So if you scan the QR code, you can get yourself registered. But wanted to get it all on your radars. March 5th from 10 to 2, taught by Alexis. And then we will have other CE opportunities coming up. They're going to be free. So we're going to bring in the Department of Health to teach radon, carbon monoxide, and mold. That's going to be April 29th. April 29th, I believe. I'll put it in the recap notes. And then we are bringing back Ignite in May, and that is also going to be CE approved, so you can get credits for that as well. So get your CE done, because we're giving you the opportunity to fill them and get them done in the Market Center.
Awesome.
What's the date of that potluck? It's not on the form.
Oh, sorry, February 24th.
Thank you.
It's a Tuesday, and it'll be at 10 o'clock.
Cool. Any other questions?
Which class? It's only in person. No, only in person.
I think it has to be in person because it's the required module for CE.
Well, like, even if we didn't want it for CE, like if we
Oh.
make it because of that, we
she still record?
I still don't think we can record it because of Department of Commerce stuff. I can ask, but as of right now, no. Yeah.
Stay tuned. We might break rules. We won't break rules. We just might find out that we can actually, but we'll see. Poor Alexis. Is she on? She'll yell at me. All right, Tom, so got any mortgage updates?
No balls.
I know, everybody feels so, that was fantastic.
I'll open your balls.
I just have a few, are you guys kind of feeling the market getting a little
Yeah.
traction here? Like, I think it's coming. I think in a couple of weeks will be full bore. I would, with that in mind, it's gonna, when we get busy, I would encourage you to get your purchase agreements to your lender before you're through the inspection period. There's a lot we can do in the first 7 to 10 days on a loan file that'll relieve a lot of stress towards the end of the file. In particular, now insurance premiums are like a total guess. Like what I'm seeing $500,000 purchases with $3,000 premiums and $300,000 purchases with $5,000 premiums. It's like it's hard. So I'm going to encourage people to get their insurance quotes early in the process, especially if it's first time home buyer where margins are really thin and if the payment's higher, cash out and everything. So front on that, there's nothing worse than getting a purchase agreement knowing we could have been working on it for a week. So just a reminder on that. And then the last thing I've heard, I think it's kind of a misnomer that when a CD goes out that the loan's approved. That's not true. Okay, I don't know where that came from, but just because the closing disclosure goes out on a transaction doesn't mean the loan's clear to close or approved at that point. We send the numbers out when we have them. I mean, sometimes it's 2 to 3 weeks before closing. We're not even close to loan approval at that time.
Okay.
Rates are doing great. Low sixes. Some people are getting up for fives with a little bit of points right now. So should be perfect timing going into the spring market going on with rates.
How many have been in a multiple offer this week?
2.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're out there.
yeah. What's the price point?
315 had a 5 and a 7. 5 multiple 5 and a multiple 7. 2 different houses.
450? 435? 425? So anything sub 475, 450, depending on location, of course.
I think it's everything.
You're gonna be in multiples. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that on how you can make your offer stronger. And Jared and I always say this little quote that you're gonna have to dig clams. Y'all are gonna have to go clam digging. Because you got to find the ready, willing, able, and motivated, and keeping them motivated when they've lost on 2 or 3 properties. How do we do that? So interest rates are
Great. I mean, 6 and 8.
Yeah.
Most people are getting that. Like it's paying a point and getting 5 3/4 right now. So rates are great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you guys. Any questions that you have for Tom? No? We're good. All right. So we're talking about lead generation, and before we get into, Jay's going to present a really good opportunity for you to generate some leads. Before we do that, who wants to sell a property? Joe France.
Oh, good. Yes.
Sell a property. Do you have one that you want to sell off market right now?
Oh.
Okay. The power of the question. That was a huge learning moment for Brett. Who currently has a property that they have listed withheld, coming soon, not on the market yet, that they want to sell? Is that a better question?
Hey, Jen, this is Bob and Diane Hawkins.
Oh, hi, Bob.
Hi, how are you?
So good.
Good. Hey, we've got a new one. We just hit the withheld listing yesterday. It's in Lakeville, a great rambler, backs up to a park on a cul-de-sac. 4-bed, 4-bath, 3-car with a bump out on the 3rd stall. 3,600 square feet, built in 2000. Borders, like I said, a great park, and has an awesome Irish bar in the basement. So price on that right now is going to be $625.
Fantastic. Thank you. Who else?
Planning to hit the market middle of March.
Okay.
We've got one that's coming live on Friday, the 13th, because it's our lucky number. That's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 square foot house. It's the one I talked about in Richfield. 2-car detached garage with a workshop on the back, and they have a lot and a half. So with that big garage, they still have a backyard that's fully fenced. It's pretty awesome. I mean, newly remodeled kitchen too, and that's kind of rare in that neighborhood. So, and that's going on at 380. So
Awesome. All you people that were in multiples.
Hey, Jen, this is Jeff. I've got one that's a 3-bed, 3-bath townhome in Boulder Village in Lakeville. Super, super clean townhouse. And we'll be going on right around the 20th, 21st, and 560, I think, is our number.
So good.
Hey, Jen.
Anybody else? Yep.
Hey, this is Lisa Sorvig over here in Wisconsin. I have a new development in River Falls, Wisconsin, which is just south of Hudson, less than 10 minutes from the Minnesota border. It's a new development. It's luxury twin homes for $500,000. They are absolutely gorgeous. We just finished our first building is completely done, so feel free to take your buyers through it. It's a model home. And they're really great for like the 55 plus community. And we have a lot of people from Minnesota that are retiring that are looking at them because in Wisconsin, we don't pay taxes on Social Security income. And for some people, that's a big deal. So if you have anybody looking for retirement, one level living, high quality luxury, like the Mac Daddy of construction, come check out River Falls, Wisconsin.
Fantastic. The Mac Daddy. I love that. That's so good. All right. Okay, how about buyers? Buyers that you've been carting around, you cannot find a home for them. Anybody coming up?
I have a couple that wants to downsize. Pretty particular about what they want. 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, all single, 1 level living. They do not want to be in a association community right now. They prefer a single home. South Metro, Apple Valley, Lakeville, Rosemont area, Egan. 350 is kind of a price point.
Okay. Have you looked over in the Bloomington area where they have a bunch of those slab on grade?
No, they don't want Bloomington right now. I know. I want to expand the area a little bit, and you're like, no, not right now. So, but maybe I'll throw some things over there for them, and maybe they might.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Of course. My pleasure. I just wanted to have a bunch of it.
Yeah, thank you.
Anybody else? All right, Jimmy, come on down and tell us how we can generate leads.
It's actually me.
It's you?
Me.
So many things.
It's me and then it's Jay.
Okay, you want this?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna be really quick. I just want to talk about how to make lead gen easier and go hand in hand with your marketing. So instead of giving you more to do, I just want to help you simplify what you can do. And I think the agents who are winning aren't posting nonstop inconsistent things. They're posting consistently and it's always the same thing. So it's creating one piece of content that can be used everywhere. And I think that's a video. That's my example today. Some people get really uncomfortable with videos, but get uncomfortable because it works really well. Ben can attest to that. I think he's been doing it really well lately. So that's where I got my idea from. But what you can do is just create one 5 to 7 minute video and use it in like tons of different places. So when you're creating this video, you can answer a question that your clients are already asking. So it's, you know, pricing questions or timing questions or like mistakes when listing or whatever the question is. That's what you can base your content off of. And when you're making your content, it's just talking to your clients. It's simplicity over being perfect. So making sure that when you're filming this video, it's not you're trying to be super polished and getting all your words right and not using filler words, but it's rather just like having a conversation like you would with a client, except it's just with your phone. So when you make this video, you get tons of different things within this 5 to 7 minutes. You get social media clips that you can make into like little 10 to 15 second reels. You get posts. So like you can take screenshots from your video and just create them as posts. You can send them as emails. You can put them on your story. You can send them in DMs. You can do lots of different things with them. But making sure that you always have a call to action at the end of the video is what's going to actually get you the leads. And Jay is going to talk about how to incorporate said video into Command so that it's a seamless process to then send it to your database. Jay.
Yeah, Jay. I'm not cool enough for a clicker, huh?
I hope you can handle it.
Yeah, it's like that stuff. But anyway, okay, how many of us have been talking about something with a friend or on the phone, and then a couple minutes later you open your phone and then you see an ad for it, and you're like, they're listening. I know they are, I can't prove it. So today I'm going to show you how to be the person who's listening. Okay, so Command has a pretty cool feature to do sponsored posts. So if you're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, any social media platform, you see a couple posts that shouldn't be there, but they are, meaning that they were sponsored or paid for by any company that want to get in front of your face. So this is an awesome resource to be that company, be that brand that is touching and in the faces of a plethora of different people. So what you're seeing here is what you get when you click on paid ads in campaigns in Command. Once you click on paid ads in campaigns, you end up at this screen. What this means is Command can do a multitude of different types of sponsored posts. So you can advertise a listing if you would like. Command allows you to just put in the address of your listing and do sponsored posts to Facebook, Instagram, all the things. You can do a multi-image, so multiple pictures of your listings. You can do a carousel, but today we're going to focus on non-listings and private media that Hannah was talking about. So keep in mind, Command works with Facebook and Instagram business pages, not personal pages. If you need help setting up a Facebook or Instagram business page, Hannah's going to get you right. Once you get done with the Facebook side of things and your business page, below that, you're going to see targeting. So you can target based on the radius by miles. And all you do is you put in your zip code and it shows you what's available. You can adjust up to 50 miles, but the default is 15. There we go. So next up is going to be the media type. That's when you're going to import the video or picture that Hannah was talking about. To do that, you click on select from library, and all it does is it brings up the designs page in Command. If you need help with your designs, myself or Hannah can show you how to upload a design, use the templates, all the things. Next up, you're going to put in the text. So what you're going to name your sponsored post. Like Hannah said, you typically want to have a call to action, something that makes someone click on it and make you get your money's worth. Something to keep in mind as well, you have to put in a URL. For those who don't know, that's the link to a website. Everyone in this room, as long as you have a Command account, you get a free KW website. I recommend just going the easy route and doing that. If you want to create your website and spruce it up, make it look fancy. Again, I can help you, or Hannah can help you. If you have your own website that you use, you can put it up here as well. What that does is once someone clicks on your ad, they have somewhere else to go to get more information about you. This is going to be for team accounts. If you have a team and someone on your team is running paid ads, you can select where the leads go. So if you're a rainmaker and you have an associate on your team running the leads from their command, you can decide, okay, I want these to come to my command, or I want these to go to someone on my team. You can also have smart plans kick in. So as soon as someone gets into your database, they can automatically get put into a smart plan by just by clicking on your ad. That works with tags. Again, if you don't know what a tag is, you should by now. I'll be happy to show you how to tag your database, but also use smart plans to stay in touch with your database. Next up is going to be compliance. This is pretty plug and play. All this is going to be is the KW Select or Commercial Midwest logo. We have already went ahead and uploaded it into everyone's command. So as soon as you click default, it's going to be there for you. You choose your date, so you choose how long you would like the ad to run. Jeff Carlson does this at a pretty high level. He usually puts his ads out on a Thursday. So by the time the ads get to his clients or possible clients, it's on a Friday or Saturday when everyone's on their phones. You got your budget, so you can determine for yourself, hey, I want to do a $20 ad. If you want to go on the cheap side and do $2, feel free. But you can pay for your ads, but also see how many leads you're estimated to get. It varies based on the location. It varies based on the price. It varies based on what you put out there. But at least you can have an idea of what to expect. Lastly, you come through, you put in your billing information, you add your card, and then that's basically it. Once you're done with all the things, you purchase it. And then this is what it looks like when your leads come through. So when someone clicks your ad or your sponsored post on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Google, whatever it is, they have to put in their name, their email, their phone number, and that goes directly to you. Once you send your ad out, all you click is leads up here, and then you see all the information about everyone who interacted with your ads. This is great for when you have listings, like I said, but also when you have content that is specific to you and your brand, because you can see who's interested, and then you can do even more lead generation based on who clicked on your ad. Sound good, folks? Okay. That's all I got.
Oof, was good. So in a nutshell, go see Jay. Because I knew everyone was like, yeah, for a bit. But he will help you walk through that. The power of command. How many of us were around when command first started? Raise your hand high and proud. Would you agree? It has come a bit of a way.
What do you mean from not working at all?
That's it's still good, and it's only continuing to get better. So, who is looking for you today? We're gonna mastermind around a couple of things, because I think it's important now that you know the how. Let's focus on the who and the why. Okay, because are you showing more homes and not getting to a closing table for those buyers? Yes, if we're losing out on multiple offers, yes. Are some of us taking listings that are not necessarily in that sweet spot, or for some reason might be not selling in multiple offers in the first 3 days? Does anybody have those listings right now? No? No, okay. Well, you probably should go get some. Okay, so do you know who's looking for you? The numbers tell a story. Data is important only because it helps us decipher who we need to help. So who do you need to help today? Did you know that in 2025, the median age of a home buyer is what? Can anybody see the screen? 62. 62. That's a repeat buyer. Was 61 in 2024. It's 62 in 2025. Let this sink in for just a second. 62. Okay. Median first time buyer was 40. It's 38 in 24. 40 in 2025. What's your aha? What are you thinking right now?
Younger people.
We need to do better.
Where's the younger people? Yep. What else?
Older people are your target market.
Older people are your target market. Older people.
Older than before.
Love this. So much fun. I am an older person. Here we go. Here we go.
I was just gonna say, could we quit throwing that older person thing around?
It's Bob. It's Bob. Bob text him, zooming in from his cabin, or like a ship somewhere in the Caribbean. No, I'm teasing. Age of first-time home buyers and repeat buyers. Here's a good chart. Okay. I'm going to give you all this information, so you'll have it all. Why would I do that? Why would I give you this information?
To make it easier for us.
Yeah. This is going to equip you to know what to say, to know who needs your help, and to know where to go find them. Because social media, fascinating. Did you know of the top 3 platforms? We've got YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. What was the average age for the home buyer, 2025?
62.
62 for repeat.
62 for repeat, 40 for first timers. Where are they? Yeah, 50 to 64. 86% of them are on YouTube, 70% of them are on Facebook, 36 are on Instagram, and apparently only the 50 to 64-year-olds are on LinkedIn. Nobody else is. So where's your opportunity market? Do you have your LinkedIn profile up to date? All right. So social media leads, empty nesters, repeat buyers, home sellers, first-time home buyers are on Facebook. LinkedIn. What's on Instagram? First time younger buyers and sellers. Who's on TikTok? Is this TikTok? Yeah. So sorry, I truly was wondering.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is if you're spending 75% of your time on TikTok, you might be wasting time. There's going to be people on there. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying. You might need to get old. Go on Facebook. Okay, what is the primary reason for buying a home? Did you know that they typically bought for the following reasons? They wanted to own a home. Shocking. They wanted to be closer to family, friends, and relatives. Family, friends, and relatives. What would your message be around that? How would that information be helpful and how could you use that?
Your grandkids miss you. You get everybody, everybody.
Your grandkids miss you. What if you had a...
It works.
It's true. Grandkids are the thing.
It's the draw.
Or dogs, but not kids, actually. It's grandkids or dogs. They're the two highest.
Not so much the kids. Yeah.
Sorry. It's not even schools anymore. Anyway, what if you did, you know how you can run an ad in a geographic location on Facebook? Did you know that you can do that? You can do that. And what would your message be? What would your messaging be? See, this information is really helpful if you can turn around and figure out how to articulate it. Might be a great exercise for you to just take a look at it and see, did you know that what's 43 plus 15? 8. 58% of all buyers were found their agent by a referral or repeat. So repeat and referrals that still reigns. That still reigns as supreme. So what does that mean? Being in touch with your people, asking for the referrals. And interestingly enough, another page that I didn't include here was 28% actually called. They had a conversation on a phone using their vocal cords. Shock, like who does that anymore? A lot of people actually. Okay, how many were interviewed? This is on the buy side. How many were interviewed before they chose? 74% of all buyers. So let's just look at repeat and first timers. 76% talked to one. 67% talked to one. This is the importance of the communication that they're looking for from their agent. So what might your message be? When I help my buyers find a home in today's market that oftentimes has such low inventory, just know that I am going to be communicative with you so that we can get into the property before others get into the property. Here's my preferred text number. It's my business text number. I get back to you within the first 5 minutes of receiving that text. What could be the messaging that you communicate? Interestingly enough, the importance of the communications, all buyers, 72% of them said they want to have a personal call. And we're doing, I mean, I don't know about you, I'm hearing that agents are doing 80% of their communication via text. We got this offer for you. I'm going to be sending over these paperworks to sign. They just said that they wanted to negotiate water heater. We're texting. Don't kill the messenger. Like, I prefer to text. I don't ever want to pick up my phone if it rings and I look at it and I say, why are you calling me? And then I'll text them back. So I get it 100%. I'm just saying this is what the data says. And if you want to separate yourself and differentiate yourself from the competition, take the data. What problem can you solve for them? Because these are the 5 most difficult steps that they say are in the home buying process. So what would this look like, buyers, agents, if you did a 5-step smooth sailing home buying process and you just talked about those things? What would that look like? What's the problem you can solve? Let's talk about sellers. So median age for sellers is 64, which was up from 63. It's the highest recorded age, the oldest one, ever. In 2005, it was 47. How long have they lived in their homes? 11 years in 2025. What are they looking for? Where did they find their agent? Again, repeat and referral business. I know that we want it to be something different. There has to be a magic potion that we can do, or a shiny penny, or a newfangled thing. It really is relationships. The data just says it. So are we in relationship with people? And are we asking for the referrals? Because sellers, 80%, contacted one agent. They're like, I am done with this. I want one agent and that's it. So are you the first one in the door? Are you the first one that they contact? Just saying. And then what's your message? Because what do they want most? Does your message reflect what they want? Because if you are talking about the video tour that you're going to provide for their home, less than 1% care. Whereas if you're going to help market them to potential buyers, because Mr. and Mrs. Seller, I know that many agents will say they are going to promote your property on such and such and these websites. And what I do in addition to that is every single day, I am reaching out to potential buyers that could be interested in your home. And I'm reaching out to them via text, via phone call. And we are finding the buyer that's going to be the best fit for your home. How do they choose them? Well, the reputation of the agent. So just make sure you're a good person. That's a good one. And then what problem are you solving? So what would it look like if you had, I don't know, a seminar, a step-by-step, if you did the videos, but you kept it to just the 3 minutes, the 5 minutes, the whatever, however long you have to have it for a reel, and you did these things. Because a lot of us, wow, I'm going to say this. I say it with love. I'm wrapping it in velvet. I'm wrapping all of it in velvet. If you are doing videos of you walking through a home that says, this is the beautiful kitchen, this is the beautiful living room, less than 1% of the seller wants you to do that, and the buyers don't seem to care. They want you to help find the properties. But I'm just saying, maybe we need to tweak our messaging a little bit to help us. Now, once you get the listing, did you know the number of weeks that the house was on the market is listed right here, an average of 4 weeks on the market.
Median.
Median, thank you. You're so right. 1 in 10 homes sold in under 1 week in 2025. We're kind of seeing that little surge again. Now, if you want to talk pricing, well, here, this graph is awesome because it talks about list price based upon time on market and how that impacts their profit because they hired you to protect the equity in their home. What are the 4 mistakes that'll cost you? Well, here's the 4 mistakes that'll cost a seller. And that would be a really good informational piece that you could put on a video in your messaging. Do you want to take a picture of it? Okay.
Everything's also going to be in the recap notes.
Yeah, nobody looks at their emails anymore. I'm teasing, they should. Okay, all of this, pardon me? I will call you, Dave, and I will say, check your email.
Oh, good.
So all of this information I pulled from the 2025 profile of home buyers and sellers from NAR. I purchased it. It's a PDF. Would you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we do this? Can I figure out how to upload it into something? Maggie, can you hear my voice? Can we upload it into the KW Select Agents website? And then put a little quick link?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's do that too.
You don't know how to get there.
So we'll drive to your house. Email
Only
it to you as a PDF and attachment, and we will put it on the KW Select website. So if you ever want to use a screen capture, I'm sure there's an AI tool that'll do it. You can probably just upload the whole PDF and it'll create a presentation for you. Or you can just simply snip and create it in picture form. Pictures are really good helping you articulate your message. Was this helpful for arming you with maybe something different than what you have been saying and the approach in which you've been saying it? What's one thing that you picked up from the slides today that you will implement in your business as you leave the team meeting today? What's just one thing?
Where the people are looking.
Where the people are looking.
Facebook, age groups.
Yes, very good, Delilah. Thank you. Anybody else going to do anything either differently, in addition to, or they're going to stop doing?
Update LinkedIn.
Update LinkedIn. Good.
Be on YouTube.
Be on YouTube. Video is king. It really is. Good. Here's the thing. Friends, people are looking for you. You know how we always talk about lead generation? We just got to go hammer it, and you got to use grit, and you got to dig, and you do. Just know that they're out there. They're actually looking for you. So would it be working smarter and not harder by just casting the web of your net to capture them where they're looking? Because you may be doing a lot of effort in an area that they actually aren't even in. And you might be speaking to things that actually aren't on the top of their mind. Whereas when you can use the data, it will help you deliver the proper message, talk to the right people, and know where to find them. Questions, ahas, anything that you'd like to share before we go eat?
Yeah, I have a really quick thing. With the videos and everything else. With the videos, you can use our new media room that we have for you guys. We have professional mics. They're called DJI mics. It's what YouTubers use, what vloggers use. So we have that available for you whenever you want them. You can check out the mics for 48 hours at a time. We have really nice professional lighting setup, so you can control with your phone to make it whatever color that you want. We have a green screen, so you can put yourself like in front of a house or like that you're trying to sell to. So if you need help with that, just come talk to me. But we have a brand new media room for you guys to come shoot videos. So come check out the mics, because so far only Keely's used them. So
that is so awesome.
Yeah, and if you do need good ideas for videos, Keely, watch her videos. She's awesome. That's
Oh,
it.
good. Ethan, thank you for that. Ethan's an AV guy. I don't know if you know that, but he's like super smart in that. So he set us all up inside the media room. It is available for you to use. Hey, Ethan, do they have like directions in the room to help them?
Step-by-step instructions on how to do everything. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Step-by-step instructions. So please use our videos room because it's very cool. All right, we just need to thank Tidal Fusion for providing us with some good sustenance before they talk to us about FinCEN. So everybody on your way out, give a high five to Randy and Aaron and Alana. Are you here? I'm here. Yes, and Alana's here too as well. So high five them all, go grab some food, then be back in your seats by 12:43. 12:43. Thank you all. I appreciate you.
Thank you.